we're gonna make a cloud in this jar.
So if you're going to make a cloud in a jar, what you need is hot water at the bottom of the jar.
In here a couple hours ago, I put boiling water.
And then as you look at the jar, you can see that the air inside the jar is heating up because of that hot water.
What is happening to the air in this jar?
And so the next ingredient that you need is something cold.
Got some ice.
So you get a bag of ice or some ice, you put it on the top, and then inside the jar, the air starts to circulate.
Cold air falls and hot air rises. That's what happens in the world. So hot air rises, it gets cold, it falls. And so right now the air, if you could see it, it's actually doing somersaults inside there.
So you actually have a little water cycle going on right in the jar.
So right now if I lifted this off, we would not see a cloud.
So in order to make a cloud, you need to add the last final ingredient, which is a little bit of dust. And since it's hard to actually capture dust, we're going to use smoke.
I'm gonna just make this a little hotter so that we for sure get a really good cloud.
So you take a match, of course you have an adult help you. You take that match and you light it. And then once you light it, you go ahead and you put the smoke inside the jar.
I'm gonna blow it out, and I'm gonna put the smoke in there.
Put the ice right back on top. And now the water molecules, as they're rising from the hot water on the bottom, they're actually going to attach themselves to those little smoke particles or dust particles. And as that water cycle continues to go on in the jar, you're actually creating a cloud on the top of the jar as the air is rising and it's attaching itself to those smoke particles. And if you wait just a few minutes,
Hey! So that's the cloud, it's coming out.
and you take that cold pack off the top, guess what comes out? A cloud. You've made a cloud in a jar. Good job.